Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 8 of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Last time, we traveled to China in order to attempt to take down the 4th member of the Fiendish Five, Panda King, this firework extortionist who basically is burying villages in snow with his fireworks if they don't pay him protection money. We basically utilized our new power of invisibility to basically sneak through one of the levels. We then used a turret to help Murray get up a hill in the second one. And then we went through a training facility in the third. And now we're going to get out of here. We're going to get moving on. Anyways, with this door will just keep on respawning. Okay, I think there's an angle where this door will just keep on just respawning. Okay, maybe it's once you get out.
I've calculated the trajectory of these rockets and I'm 99% sure you'll be able to ride them all the way to the top of that statue before they explode.
What about that other 1%?
Well, in that case, Sly, you will be blown to bits. But the experience will no doubt be spectacular.
Nice.
Now, to unlock these rockets, you're going to need all 7 of the Panda King's treasure keys.
Right on. I'll steal them in no time.
Yeah, but just... Yeah, man, like, Sly, you won't be able to have a closed casket funeral, but we can get around that, Sly. We can kind of get around it. Okay, but anyways, next level on our list. Okay, we're going to take on, for our first level, we'll take on the last racing level in the game, which is going to be, which I personally find to be a lot easier than the one mugshots level.
What are you doing down there?
Well, I'm minding my post when I notice a snow cone stand, and I think to myself, hey Murray, you gotta keep your energy up. So I hurry over here, and then all of a sudden, monkeys are everywhere, bugging me to race them 3 times around this track for a key.
Use the key. Think you could take them?
Come on, Sly, they're a pack of monkeys. How can I lose?
All right, remember, steer with the left stick and press square to use any nitro boosts you collect. Keep clear of those icy patches.
Thanks for the advice, Sly, but trust me, I got this under control.
I swear, that feels like a racial slur, where basically he's like, those goddamn monkeys! Losing those goddamn monkeys? Those damn monkeys! They proceed to smash the nitro! But yeah, but one thing, I find the monkeys to be to have a bit jankier AI than the dogs that we raced back in mugshot stage. Not to mention, this stage is a lot easier when it comes to just racing around, just cutting corners. That is if they don't destroy the nitro it out. Yeah, see, look at that. We're almost in first place. Yeah, I guess the game wanted to go a little easier on you because of the ice. But I just find it funny how basically you can easily just race around these guys as opposed to the dogs in mugshots level. In Sunset Snake Eyes. Yeah, see, look at that. We've already gotten in first place. So yeah, we just keep up and we're winning. But hey, I would rather have something be too easy than too hard. Basically, I would not want this to be just more difficult. It would be infuriating. Okay, but anyways, just make our way around. Again, to hear Mugshot's boss theme again. Okay. Okay, kind of weird how Murray does. Apparently, he doesn't have a front window. What the? Yeah, there's no front window to the van.
Go get that key.
Yeah, then why does Murray need to put his head out? Yeah, but then again, this car doesn't have mirrors. Murray's too good for mirrors. Okay, anyways, next level. Okay, anyways, for our next level. Yeah, we don't even have to jump on that object right there. Okay, I think this is... Yeah, this is the one I'm going to want to cover last. I wanted to jump up there. Okay, anyways, second hover vehicle level. Though, funnily enough, this is in the 4th world. However, I find this one to be a lot easier than Miss Ruby's.
This vehicle is identical to the one you found in Miss Ruby's lair. Someone with some serious high-tech skills must be providing these guys with hardware. The 5th member of the Fiendish Five, perhaps? Remember, use the left analog stick to move and aim the right analog stick in the direction you want to shoot. You know, I bet that cannon is powerful enough to blow down those heavy security
Doors. Okay, anyways, like the ghost generators in Miss Ruby's level, you guys defeat these take down these trapdoors in order to stop the flow of monkeys. Yeah, basically, but it's a lot more straightforward. You're not trapped. You have pretty much full control. Okay, anyways, this section just go back and forth and they cannot touch you. Yeah, these guys are a lot less aggressive than the ghosts. Okay, anyways, see a firework here? This doesn't do anything other than just blow a hole in Panda King's wall. Okay, this one pretty much identical to the other one. Just move to the side and everything will work out. Okay, they'll start closing very soon. And there we go. Yeah, and we are almost done with this stage. Yeah, now it's going to revolve all around the monkey catapult guys. Okay, just blast them and it's not going to be a problem. Yeah, really, it's weird how the one in Miss Ruby's level is a lot harsher than this one. You would expect this one to be the harder of the two, considering that it's appearing later in the game. So that's why I always tend to think that maybe in production, Panda King was supposed to be the 3rd member of the Fiendish Five, and Miss Ruby was supposed to be the 4th. But then they decided to swap the order around to make it where just maybe give players a bit of a cooldown from the horror aspect of Miss Ruby's world. Because Miss Ruby is arguably one of the darkest villains in the Sly franchise's history, considering that basically she's trying to create an army of ghosts so she can conquer the world. I mean, she has a waterfall of body parts. No other villain in the series has the waterfall of body parts. And we're done with the level. Now, yeah, all we have to do is just blast down this pillar. Too bad we can't take that hover vehicle for personal use. Okay, one last level to go, and we are able to move on, and we'll actually be able to start the 5th and final chapter of the game. Even though technically they're not chapters, they're just episodes. Okay, Duel by the Dragon. As I stated back in Duel, basically 2 to Tango, basically even numbered levels are even level worlds have Carmelita in them. And this is the second Carmelita chase level.
Freeze, raccoon!
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Shut up, Ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how Carmelita is basically just, she's oblivious to the Panda King, yet she had the police file. She knows who Panda King is. Yeah, basically, also with Mugshot, where basically Carmelita was more focused on getting Sly than deal with the guy who's running an illicit casino. Okay, anyways, this level, it's a good level. However, just it's a lot slower paced than 2 to Tango. Okay, basically, you have one of two ways to get into the next area. Basically, you can either head up here and knock down. You can jump across the icicles and hit the firework to knock down that door, or you can use the hook. However, you need to use. While both will get you through the level, you need to go to the one on the icicles in order to get all the bottles. Yeah, and like in 2 to Tango, basically this level will have a lot of the bottles right out in the open. They're not going to be really hidden. Okay, so anyways, just climb up here. And knock that area down. Okay, let's jump over here. Yeah, just deal with this. Okay, we're almost done with the final batch of bottles in the game. I can't believe we're almost done with bottles. Okay, nice. Thought we were going to miss. Anyways, for this section, you're going to need to take it slow. You see, in order to break down to get past these bear statues, you're going to need to have Carmelita blast them, so you're going to need to wait for her. Okay. Okay, just want to make sure we're not missing anything. Going up. Okay. Let's just search around. I don't like how the camera gets in this section. And then you get this guard who basically, he's just trying to do his thing, but yet you know he's so out of place. He's sorely out of place. He's outmatched. Okay, we're almost done with this level. And got hit by by a stray bullet. Sometimes you can get really lucky with this section, and Carmelita doesn't break a single icicle. Okay, I'm gonna exit the level. Yeah, you get to, though, when it comes to Duel by the Dragon, the game just wants you to see that cutscene every time. Okay. And watch how it's at the end of the level and I'm just missing it.
Freeze, raccoon!
How can I freeze when my heart wants
You get to see this again!
Shut up, Ring.
Sly being the Riz Master.
I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Okay, anyways. Let's get going. But yeah, but just Carmelita calling Sly pathetic, I mean, that's kind of a dig against her if she's basically, just considering that she's dedicated her life to chasing after him. Okay, there we are. Yeah, that's right, missed him. Well, to be fair, that save did blend in with the background. Okay. There we go. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, let's just get out of here. We have all of the bottles in the game. Now all it is a matter of just getting to the vault, completing the level. Yeah, though, I don't know if it's just my imagination, but this level does feel a bit shorter than 2 to Tango. Okay. Yeah, just do the epic bounce. Ah, no! Thought I could speedrun it. Thought I could speedrun it. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. I love when you miss that on a vault. Even though it's right there. It's in plain sight. I'm like, oh, you don't need the blueprints. And then I end up using the blueprints. Okay, but at least we're almost done with this stage. Yeah, once we get past the icicles, we are in the clear. Okay. Yeah, you just have to wait for it to go down. Yeah, when I was doing the Master Thief sprint, Carmelia actually did not break a single icicle. Maybe she doesn't do that during the Thief sprints.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Multiple blood vessels burst in my brain while figuring this out. The code had better be 231.
2, 3, 1.
Incredible! I never would have thought this was possible. Sir Augustine of Cooper's technique to briefly defy gravity. From now on, you should be able to pop right out of those bottomless pits you keep falling into. And you won't even lose a lucky charm.
Yeah, though unfortunately for us, we are not going to be we're never going to find ourselves in a situation where we're going to be using this. Because basically all the remaining levels are pretty much mini-game levels, or levels that don't really use bottomless pits as a function. Okay, there we are.
Watch your back, Cooper. When you least expect it, I'll be there.
And then just Carmelia gets buried in the snow. Okay, final treasure key. Okay, let's get going. Now, Panda King. Despite him being the penultimate boss of the game, he's actually, in my personal opinion, the easiest.
I see you carry Kane of notorious Cooper thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the Thievius Raccoonus?
That was my plan at first, but now I'm more interested in putting an end to your avalanche extortion racket.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief from a long line of master thieves, while you're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Insolent child. You shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique, Flame Fu.
Anyways, Panda King, he's gonna launch a bunch of projectiles your way. And then he choreographs all of his attacks. He does fiery wheel, just jump over him. After you deal about 1/4 of his health, he's just going to launch you back. You can hide behind the statues, though it's a lot easier just to run Serpentine. Anyways, at this point, he's going to introduce Thought he was going to introduce Booming Chop. Anyways, at this point, he should introduce Booming Chop into the mix, which basically is just, stand still. Actually, no, you just run around. All right, it's I thought Bombs of Thunder came before Booming Chop. Okay, anyways. Panda King, as you can see, we can actually hurt him normally, unlike every other boss where it was like, okay, just 4 hits. So anyways, I'm going to be gentle at this point. Now anyways, at this point, Panda King enters a fear state, where basically, as long as you stay in the arena, he will not do anything. Anyways, I will shame him with the hat. Death by hat, mother effer!
Your skill with that cane is unparalleled.
Sly, I did a cross-analysis of the metal used in that high-tech blasting vehicle, and it turns out it can only be found in one place. The Krakatoa volcano in Russia. That's got to be where we'll find the 5th member of the Thievius Five. So get what you came for and let's get out of here.
Retrieving the Panda King section of the Thievius Raccoonus gave me a chance to learn about my technically minded ancestor, Otto van Cooper. Not known for his physical dexterity, Otto relied on vehicles to aid him in his criminal endeavors. Armed with his designs, I was sure Murray would be able to make some cool modifications to the team van. A frustrated Inspector Fox, having missed me coming down the mountain, threw the Panda King in jail, thus putting an end to his avalanche protection services and ensuring the safety of mountain villages throughout China. My gang and I took a little time off and did some shopping in Hong Kong. Thoroughly relaxed, we headed home to plan our next move.
Yeah, basically they pretty much passed right by the area that they had to go, that we're going to be going to in the next chapter. But it's like, okay, we're gonna, instead of going straight for clockwork, we're gonna be going we're just heading all the way back to Paris, and then we're gonna head back after him. Anyways.
Okay, partner, this is it. A trip to Clockwork's lair.
Okay, anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With that, I'll see you next time. Bye.